Okay, this is on the Baldwin job, number 53385. What we're doing is this furnace is in an attic. We're replacing the 90% furnace with the 80% furnace. Replacing the coil. Before I go any further, he ordered a CX35 coil, but we need a CHX35 coil. So I told Jason that, and he's going to order the right coil. Hopefully we can get it in time, but just make sure you have a horizontal coil when you get sent out. But I'm just going to kind of go over this right now. Put my head up there. Okay. So here's our furnace right here. On the return we have two 16-inch rounds coming off, one here and one there. So you're going to get rid of the return air box and the supply air box. My new equipment and 32-inch coil, we only had, half the supply was gone. Anyway, so I talked to Jason, none of this is insulated, so we're just going to put on a new return air duct here and a new supply air duct here. This is one of those insulation caps so our 2-inch liner doesn't get blown. Otherwise, we'll hang the unit with the unistrut. Give you 30 feet. I was thinking maybe if you put a bar on top. Anyway, I don't know. I'll give you 4 Sammys and 30 feet of unistrut. Hang it however you want. We're going to reuse the existing drain pan, but we're going to put an overflow safety switch in the drain pan and in our coil. And this existing drain just kind of goes back in here. Just make sure you have plenty of slope on it. Okay. Okay, our combustion air is okay. Our vent will give you a 12-12 pitch flashing. And we're gonna take out this PVC and run B vent in its place. So I figure a cap, a 5-foot, a 90, kind of at a 45, and a 4-foot or a 5-foot. A couple adjustable pieces and down to your unit. Okay, the gas. So take off this flex here from that coupling. I'm going to put a 2-inch, a cock, a 2-inch, a T with your drip leg, and flex to the furnace, and your 90s into your furnace like normal. Okay, so your AC, you're going to flush the lines. Your existing is 7/8 3/8. Your new is 3/8 3/4. But anyway, I'll go over the AC in a minute. So, just real quick on this return air duct, this is an offset. I have bottom minus 6 inches, so it's going to offset back 6 inches just so you can run the supply and not hit that wood, or sorry, the return and not hit that wood. And I figure the new furnace will kind of sit in the same place. I'll just sit it right on the edge of these boards for this return, and just go from there. Okay. Thermostat. Let's go down for a minute. Thermostat's right here. It is a Nest. There's only 4 wires to it. You're putting in the 2-stage stat, so you need to pull a new wire to it and wire it for 2-stage and set it up accordingly. Okay, another thing is, so our furnace is only 14.5 inches wide, as well as our coil. You know, it's from right there, it's going to be close, but she said that they've taken off these before. They've actually broken off. And you can see on the inside, they've screwed them to kind of hold them up. And you can see where they've, broken. But she said we can take these off. So we can get in and out of here and stuff without breaking them further. Just to give you an idea, they've been broken and you can kind of tell. Okay, so gosh, I better make sure my duck's gonna fit through this hole, huh? Okay, so now let's go look at the AC. Okay, these are our ACs. There's a concrete pad here, so no need to put a pad down. I wrote on the disconnect top floor, also on this replace and top floor if it gets covered with snow, but this is the one we're replacing. I turned it on and verified. So on the disconnect, we will need to just change this breaker to a 20 amp QO breaker in the disconnect, and we'll just do that. Flush the lines, and that's it there. So let me give you an idea of what you're up for against with that roof. Because with the snow, it is sucky. At least it's not too quite awful if you know, but you will need the tall ladder, of course, to get up there. But yeah, we'll have to put a new roof jack on there and everything. Okay. All right. I guess that's it.